It is hot in Jacksonville, y'all. Truly hot. But today I want to come to you to tell you some things that I have seen, and some things I have noticed, and why it's different. I'm trying to figure out why I think this is happening. It's called taking care of your customers. Taking care of your customers. Because guess what? As a business owner, you're gonna need them. You're gonna really need that customer. Because without that customer, you're out of business. You are truly out of business. I don't care if you work for that employer. Take care of the customer. Because if we are not making sales, or we're not making transactions to create a sale, our business and the business that we are employed with will be out of business. Here's why I'm going a little bit more serious about this. Me and my daughter went to a restaurant. I'm not going to name the name of the restaurant. And it was two young ladies at the counter, and no one was there, no one's beside me, no one was behind me. Drive-thru was wrapped and so forth, and I was inside in the restaurant. The young lady was busy trying to wipe off counters, wipe off tables, and she told me, hold on for a moment. I'm looking like, here we go again. Instead of stop, take the order, get the order done, right? Also, her and the manager was complaining about a person who could not use their debit card to purchase an order. They called that person homeless. You know, it was a big, tall woman. She didn't look homeless, but they were so enthralled. How their bad experience with the woman, that they totally forgot that me and my daughter was standing there waiting for service. I'm like, really? Me, if I was having a problem with a customer with a debit card, and how much, as a manager, how much food we throw away each day, I would gently say, ma'am, here's a sandwich or a fry or something like that. Come back. If you want to pay us back, go ahead. I'll take care. I would exhaust all the bad situation that was at hand and took care of that customer the best way I could, and hopefully she come back and pay. If she didn't, I would have paid it myself. Here's what I told my daughter after that experience. I said, baby, you do not have to pay for people who misbehave. That means they misbehave and mistreat you and still want you to pay them. Baby, you do not have to pay. I said you have to make a strong decision to walk out. Many times, the person, your customer, comes to pay you to get a great experience of the restaurant or what you're selling. You can give them the best experience possible, and I think you should. But when you start treating the customer like they don't exist, here's what happened next to your business. No sales to pay your bills, no sales to pay for your food, no sales to pay for your gas, no sales to pay for merchandise, and this what happened to the business owner. The business owner had to cut back on hours because your misbehavior of their business is costing. That means they cannot buy ingredients, they can't pay your labor, they can't do none of those things to stay in business, to employ you, to have a check. So I must emphasize strongly that you take care of the customer. What we did next, me and my daughter, she said, you're not going to get nothing. And my daughter is 6 years old. You're not gonna get anything from here, Dad? I said, we're gonna go to the next restaurant, the other restaurant, that's similar to the restaurant we are at, right? For better treatment. So we went to the next restaurant and got better treatment. And it was kind, it was quick, the food was hot, the service was great. We paid for great service and great food. You do not have to accept bad behaviors. That's even if it comes from our business. Just smells so good. And if it did come from our business, I would take care of that situation immediately. It doesn't matter if it's a bad vendor, a vendor treating you incorrect. I would take our products after they sell and no longer go back to that vendor any longer. Because your business is important. Our reputation is important. And we must take care of each other. I must take care of you. You must take care of me when you can. Another thing, I understand why some of this stuff is happening. The Biden administration and the inflation that has occurred is making people really, really short-tempered. They're very short-tempered. They're mad because they can't pay their rents. They can't buy their kids go on vacation. They can't go anywhere. And all they seem to be doing is paying the debit or credit cards off and trying to live. And living is becoming more difficult in the United States than ever before because of this inflation and the wars that we support. And this is happening each and every day. I seen a woman that's so irate. I cannot help her with money because each and every week you're helping someone. Each and every week you're giving out money. It seems like it's more casualties than people who stand up on their own. The depression of life is really happening. What should you do? My suggestion only, if you can't get a job, start a business. If you know a business owner, help that business owner. Listen to me. If you don't have a job, start a business. Find out what business you can start. If you cannot support a business, help the business owner so they can thrive, so they can help pay you to have a better life. This is some serious notes. I understand where the world is going at, but guess what? We can do it all together. Take care of your customer, let the customer take care of you, and we try to help each other as we go along. Go to justsmellsogood.com and go to the contact page, hit like, support on the YouTube channel, subscribe. Also, when you go to Just Smells So Good, buy a product. A percentage of the product helps me support other people as I can, as we grow our teams throughout the world. If you want to get into the Melaleuca business, go over here to mymelaleuca.com/JSSG. Give me a contact. You'll go see the page. If you want to get into the body oil business, go to justsmellsogood.com. Go to contact page and let us help you go move forward in the system and try to make you some money this year. We want to help as many people as possible. We want to help themselves and their potential customer. Welcome to the Just Smells So Good Nation.